Hi friends, how are you doing? Happy Monday! It's Art Journal Monday day. Hopefully I'm coming to you because it keeps buffering today, but hopefully it should be fine. So, theme of the day is going to be red and orange, kind of exciting. Also, I'm going to be using some fabulous sentiment stamps that are available from Creating Craft from tomorrow. They are part of the Laura Shara collection that I will be launching at 10:30 AM. So, right, where should we start? We're going to get inky, it's going to be fun. So, quick recap of our recent pages. So obviously we started off with green and yellow, pink and purple, blues, sage, did a little touch of orange, pink and grey, yellow, it was the teal and blue, wasn't it? It was the rainbow. Hiya, you're loving the nautical look. I do love a little sailor, yes I do. The purple and the blue with all the different embellishments, the black and white that we did with the pages, purple, pink and blue, and of course orange and green last week. So this week we're going to be doing red and orange. Now remember, if your book's getting really full, that obviously it can be kind of difficult to stamp on, so you need to be able to manoeuvre it. I'm coming towards the end of my journal soon. Look at this, how exciting. So I will be on volume 2, which is cool. So let's start. I'll turn you around, you can see exactly where I am with this. Here we go. So I'm just going to start off with a little bit of dried marigold, just to begin with, to get some colour on. And we are just going to using a door bar, I'm just going to start layering some colour down. Okay. So just keep rotating as you add that colour in. And what I want to do is I want to bring it in quite a bit, colour. So we're going to go nice and bright today, I think. So all the way around. There we go. And I'm going to do exactly the same on the opposing side. And see how I manipulate my book then, so I can still have a flat surface. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, you are there. Good, good, good. This is the problem. I don't know what keeps happening. It's really buffering today. Maybe Facebook's having a little funny moment. So I'm just going to lay some colour down. Really, really simple. Next I'm going to go on to spiced marmalade, which is a deeper. Dried marigold tends to be a little bit lighter. This one tends to be quite a bit deeper. So I'm just going to pick that up and you can see how vibrant it is. So now I'm going to go over the top of that colour artwork. I'm bringing it in. Now we're going to be using a brand new style of ink pad today as well, which is kind of exciting, which is going to be the alcohol lift ink. I don't know if you've seen it. So I'm just getting some colour around that page. And see how just by having that darker edge, just pulls it in a little bit closer. So now I'm going on to my red colours. I'm going to be using abandoned coral and barn door. So I'm just going to pick up some abandoned coral. And again, this lovely rich vibrant colour. Just stamp off the excess so you don't get the splurge. And again, just going on the edge. Can you see that? It just brings it to life. Absolutely beautiful. So now you wouldn't think putting the abandoned coral on top of the spiced marmalade would actually achieve that, but it's gorgeous. It's almost like a cocktail, like, you know, oh, what is that one? I'm not sure. You know, when you get glass and it's all like sort of layers of colour. So I'm just going around here, just add we go. And it just gives it so much depth. So it's the start of the summer holidays this week for the kids, which should be exciting. There we go, I'm just going to thin that out a tiny tad more, lovely. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take an acrylic block, bubble stamp, and this is supposed to be patchy. I don't want it to be crisp, I want it to be sort of worn looking. So here we go, bit there in that barn door, bit there, open your book, bit there, and a bit there. Right, okay. So I'm going to open my book and I'm going to grab a stencil. The stencil I'm using today is the Diane Wakely half circles. Now these are such a dream to work with, they really, really are. And with this, I'm going to go straight in with that orangey red, that abandoned coral. There's one, and just fill that bit in. And I'm going to do opposite side, down here. I mean, you could use a die cut circle, that would work really well. So I'm also going to do a little bit of a smaller one, but this time I'm going to go in the dried marigold, just like so. They can overlap, that works too really well. Okay. Now I'm going to go for a medium size, have a look, or it might go big. Decisions. No, I think I'll go small. Okay, this time I'm going in that red. Lovely, this is barn door red that I'm using on here as well. So I'm just going to do the spine, just with any excess ink that you've got left on your door bar. Into that red. Now grab that orange, like so, and we're going to do a little bit off the other side. So just blend that colour, see? Pop one up here. I go into the orange. Actually, I think I'll use this normally for this one. Lovely. Get a tiny one down here, but this time I'm going to go into that barn door again. Like so. Over the top here, bit barn door. Hope you can see where I am. Right, so that's my base inking done. I'll just put the lids on quick. And now I'm just going to do a bit of water resist over. So I'm just flicking it with my fan brush all over. All of the different panels and layers that we've done of ink work. Heat set dry. Allow it to run, it does take time. pick up that spiced marmalade. Tap off your excess. And this time I want to start filling the page. Now you can see it's a tiny bit damp, which is fine, because what that does is that creates more of a layered technique, which is lovely. So I'm going to go straight up with this. Build up some bigger colour. Next I'm going to go on to some more stamp detail. This one that I'm just about to use is it's based on a music theme, but it's just sort of the music frets with just a tad of detail. I think it's a Tim Holtz, I'm not 100% sure. Again, in the red. Switch it over, layer, stamp. Okay, so now I need to work on these circles in the centre. So I'm going to grab my himi crayon and I'm just going to go round them. Don't worry, it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so just go round them. Like so. And using your finger, you're going to blend it away. Now this is watercolour based as well, so if you do put it on a bit heavy and you're not happy with it, you can actually add water and blend it down. Whoop. Now just by using your finger you can get some really good sort of smudge outline, if you like. Get that sort of dusty feel. Okay, so now on this side I'm just going to open my book, because this side we're going to do some more stamping. So now I've got a great stamp, it's a guitar actually, I love this stamp. And I'm just going to use some black VersaFine over the top. Like mechanical stamp I thought would look quite good, but this time I'm just going to grab a little bit of water and do a little paint detail on here. So I've got some orange watercolour and I'm just going to sort of highlight some of that shape and then pull the colour in and use your water to blend it round. Okay. Exactly the same with some of these now. I'm just going to pull some colour in, like so. A little bit there. And just blend it with the water. So now with this one I'm going to be using a different type of ink. This is called alcohol lift ink, and basically it's magic ink. You stamp onto your stamp with it like normal, but then when you add it, it takes away some ink and you can pick it up and put it elsewhere. So you might not be able to see it, it's quite faint, but it works beautifully. So also I'm going to go into the dried marigold ink. Let's put this side. And we have jars. accentuating that area. So overlay them stamps. I think I might have to use the marmalade. Oh yeah, it's better colour. Over the top. Okay. So here we've got all this stamp detail this side. We're just going to go over the top. So we're building a frame from the imagery. So again, okay. So now I'm going to show you some beautiful, absolutely gorgeous sentiment stamps from Laura Charette, which is tomorrow. So these are your everyday sentiment stamps. These are your beautiful scripts. Absolutely gorgeous, and I love the fact that you can really build up your words. So a little something, a blessing, because what? Because let's have a look. Oh, where's my love gone? Oh, my love, there we go. So building this up, let's have a look what we've got here. A little something. A blessing. Because, oh my love. There we go, we just pop them onto my acrylic block and see how I've mounted them on there. So now black ink. Straight on side. Turn it round. Just to the side. See how you can rotate the stamp. Really, really simple. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. There we go, a little something. Oh my love. Just take them off. And I'm going to go for one of these big beauties. Believe. Oh, those smiles. My absolute favourite sentiment. This smile. What I'm going to do with this one is I've got it here red. I'm doing the barn door. I'm going in all of these different circles. Okay. Opposing side. Just move that up a bit. And take a different sentiment this time. Believe, I think. Yes. Perfect. But this time I'm going to stamp in the orange. Believe. But the last one, instead of the orange, like the opposing side, I'm going to go in the black. Just there. So then what I'm going to do is just take another style of, I don't know, it's like music notes, it's just a real mixture. And I'm going to use that abandoned coral straight onto the stamp. I'm going to bring it slightly out, building that up. I'm just going to use my black himi crayon just to go around that page edge slightly. And remember, just use your finger to blend it, sort of smudge it in if you like. Just smudge it away. And what this will do is it will frame the whole page. I'm just going to put it up. See how it catches the grain of paper. I think just to finish, I'll just do a tiny little bit more hand painting, just to exaggerate some of these colours out. So I'm going to take a tad of orange. I'm just going to add some thicker bits of colour to build the layers. See that? Just going to go in a little tad of red. Make it quite watery because you don't want it too heavy, otherwise it will just be too strong. So I'm just adding tiny bits of colour here and then just using the water to blend that out as well. But don't oversaturate it, because if you oversaturate it then it will make the rest of the artwork bleed. Just to build up a tad of some colour. There we go. I'll just finish drying that off and we are nearly done. Final piece of stamping that I'm adding now is I'm going to be using a triple circle stamp with the black, and I'm just going to just randomly add that in. Okay. So just a little bit, don't worry if it doesn't completely touch. You could use a cup bottom for this as well, that works just as well. Just at the bottom, just for balance. Let me check. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Hiya, how you doing? Looking lovely. Love how you use the himi to edge the page. Thank you, darling. Hope you're all doing really well. Hi, Natalie. Hi, Sue. Hi, Alison. Hi, Jane. Hope everyone's doing. Hi, Janet. Hello, Sue. You're right, sweetheart. Hi, Denise. Hope you're doing really well. So let's have a look at Connor. Hi, Connor. You're right, sweetheart. Long time no see. So let's have a look what we have created today. So this is our orange and red page, using different circles, building it up. It's a gorgeous theme that you can really easily work with. I hope you've enjoyed your Facebook Live today for Art Journal Monday. I hope you feel inspired. Please continue to watch me every week. If you do miss me, don't worry. You can either catch up on Facebook or YouTube. My Crafty Army subscription, August, is available to buy. Just pop along to my blog and watch this space, because there is some new and exciting products coming. Don't you worry. So have another little look. I will be posting close-up pages, pictures of the pages, so you can have a good look for yourself. Thank you again for choosing to spend a little bit of time with me today. Don't forget to catch me tomorrow at 10:30 AM at Create and Craft with a brand new launch. It's so exciting, isn't it? I love it, absolutely love it. Then the following week, I've got another brand new launch with a brand new company. keep your eyes peeled for the sneaky peeks, my friends. I will speak to you soon. See you later. Have a great day.